As we approach Shavuos, we think of Yizkor, and of course we think of our dear daughter, Hudis, Aleha Shalom, of blessed memory, who passed away just 3 short years ago at the age of 17. She battled 21 months of colon cancer. And to be honest with you, and this is what we're talking about today, is Yizkor, Hudis, and Camp Simcha and Lifeline is synonymous, all together, all in one. So when we think of Yizkor and we think of Hudis, we only think of Lifeline and what we can do to honor Hudis' life and memory by helping out Lifeline. And let me tell you a little bit why. Dina, you take it from here.
Some people live to a ripe old age, and some, like our daughter Hudis, her life was abruptly cut. She was blissfully having so much fun with her friends, going into 11th grade, into a new school, and all of a sudden it was slipped out from under her feet. How does one grope with loss? How does one face illness? How does happiness suddenly turn sour and depressing? How do we cope? How do we deal with this new grim reality? We don't. We're numb. We were never prepared for this.
It was only Lifeline that really came in during that time that we were so saddened and so imagine hearing that your daughter is diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. I'm going back to that moment on Erev Rosh Hashanah when we heard that. Within 2 hours, Reb Sruli Fried was in the hospital with us. Lifeline came in to support us. But more importantly, Lifeline was there for Hudis. And Hudis was a girl full of happiness, full of simcha, full of positivity, that she lasted the rest of her life. The next 21 months was all about simcha. I gotta tell the story. I gotta tell my favorite story about Hudis. Here we are, Saturday night, right after Shabbat, and it's time to say Havdalah. And we're ready to make Havdalah, and Hudis is the last week of her life. She was so sick, and she was sitting on the couch. And I decided to bring the wine and the candle and the spices, to bring it all into the living room where she was sitting on the couch, and to make it easier for her to hear Havdalah. And she's sitting there with her smile, her trademark smile, racked with pain, could hardly move, could hardly even text on a phone. And I made Havdalah, and I started saying it a little fast because I was anxious. I was worried about her. My mind was not on Havdalah. And I'm saying the words faster than I usually do. Suddenly, Hudis stops me, and she says, "No." And she says, "LaYehudim ha'yisa ora v'simcha. Kain tihiyeh lanu." To the Jewish people, there should be light and happiness and simcha and joy. So too should be with us. Those were literally her parting words to us. That was only possible because she had those 21 months full of anticipation of who's coming next from Lifeline to support her and give her those jokes and those just give her positivity. That's what it means to us. So Camp Simcha, Lifeline, Shavuos, Yizkor, to honor Hudis in Yizkor, and donating whatever we can to support this organization that really, really does it for these kids. And we really need them. Nebuch, there are so many children out there that need the support of Lifeline. Please give generously this Yizkor as you remember your departed ones in the Yom Tiv of Shavuos.